Okay, RM, how to put your animation portfolio together, tips and tricks, number 11 I think. So I did number 10, landscape. Once you have all your pieces, your storyboard, you can do it like this. One picture, or you could do like half the page. If you trace it out, you have to find a short character. If your character is going to be short, you have to try to get the head looking right. I'm kind of proud of this one. He kind of looks like that possum from Sheridan. So he just walks away, looks at something and walks away. And he's inside. So this is number one, he's inside. He wants to go outside. And he walks away, maybe he walks away towards a pond. So you have to put a story to it. So this will be number one. I'll put that over here. Then hand drawing, you'll have a hand drawing, at least two, of your own hand, not a girl's hand, not Mickey Mouse hand. Do your own hand. They'll ask for your own hand. If they ask for a specific title, like opening a door, then they change it every year a little bit. So work on your hand drawing. The larger, the better. Buy yourself a large paper or a large sketchbook. That would be number two. Life drawing will be number one. I don't have large paper, but if you have larger paper, then you can do a little sketches, but they like to use large paper at Sheridan, not paper like this, animation paper. So you need about 3 of them. I think a sitting, a standing, a crouching. Look for those poses. You could do little thumbnails wherever you find your reference from, Playboy or YouTube reference or Google reference. Just do it freehand. You could do very heavy, and you could do some shading. I'm pretty heavy, and this is a pencil, so they recommend some kind of drawing stick. And newsprint's pretty brittle. It'll tear very easily, and you draw standing up. So if you do on newsprint, take a picture of it, and then you show them the 1, 2, 3 poses. They might ask for more. That'll be probably the first thing. Then layout. You have a layout, at least 1 or 2 layout. They might ask for a specific layout of a park or a layout of something, like a kitchen. If it's like a random layout, put in like 1 or 2. If they ask for more, then do a specific. They change it every year, and might ask for animal drawing. At least a couple good animal drawings. If you're tracing them, do it large as possible, and then go back over it. So it looks like you're doing it freehand, but try to do it freehand. So that'll be your next one. And then I don't have any more here, but they might ask for object drawing. But I think they've taken out object drawing last I checked. You can put that in your extras. And in your extras, I recommend doing 1 on 1 page. If you're doing a Disney character, this will be 1 page. Don't put like 20 pictures on 1 page. I've seen people do that, but they cannot tell nothing from that. So that's just like waste of time, waste of money. Do it 1. This is how I'll give you my tip. Recommend do it 1. If you're doing a full character, do the full character of the beast and show them, or do half the portrait, show them. You can submit the head of an actual character. That'd be they ask for 10 drawings, submit 10 pieces. You can do it from your sketchbook. Just take a photo and crop it the best you can. I only submitted on paper, and that's all I did, and I didn't get a high score, but now I would include at least one painting in my extras. I recommend doing like a landscape of mountains or a road. Buy yourself acrylic, that's the cheapest medium. Maybe you could get away with watercolor, but the watercolor paper is kind of expensive, so I think acrylic is the cheapest. So you'll need at least one, in your extras, at least one painting. So you might need to put at least 50 bucks into paints, into canvas, brushes. You can put in 2, but now everything is digital, so they would recommend putting in digital painting. You can put in like 3 or 4 good digital paintings. Or if you're doing character designs, put in your character designs. If it's anime, put in anime. If it's Mickey Mouse, put in Mickey Mouse. That's your extras. Your turnaround. Oh, I forgot about the turnaround. Where's the turnaround? Get your turnaround ready. So you'll need your all poses. Some people do a circle. Some people do lines across. So whichever way you decide, if you decide to submit on paper, you will need the 4 poses. Make sure you have the front view, the back view. I recommend doing them all on one page first. And then you can submit bone studies in your extras. But if you could do it on newsprint, just draw it the same way. You can look at it, draw it on newsprint standing up. Or if you have your tablet, the reference on the tablet, just draw it. Usually I don't have a printer on hand, so I would print it out and have the printer and printer image and just draw. That way, if you don't go to a light drawing, if you're doing your portfolio together, that'll be it. Make sure everything is together. You can take pictures of everything, submit the pictures. So I didn't know about that part. I submitted everything original on paper. That's why I submitted 8 by 10, but I believe you can submit all your stuff, photos, and all your larger stuff, your digital stuff, take photos of it, print it out. You'll have to probably pay a little extra on the prints, but just do 1 per page. Don't put like 5 per page or 6 per page. It's not worth it. You're not doing a collage, and they don't. You could do 1 page like that, like a collage, where you have like 5 different landscapes on 1 page. That's for showing them so you could do something else. And I think now they ask for animation, so you'll have to submit some kind of animation for them. I never did that, so that's all they asked for when I submitted it to them. I only got like a score of 2 the most. But now I would probably submit some painting, some digital in my extras. So if I were to apply again for fun, I could see what my score would be, but I would have to pay them at least 100 to 150 bucks. Plus to get there for the review day. It's all fun, but if you get in, you can always back out, I think. So that's my tip for you. Pretty fun putting together an animation portfolio, a lot different from illustration. You see you have only like 4 or 5 extras, and this is the main bulk of what I would recommend you put in. So I'm quite proud of this character. So if you get a character, they might give you a person or they might give you an animal. Just pick one. I don't recommend putting both of them in. And this is what they'll look at. So life drawing is important. you can put that in your extras. Disney characters are important, you can put that in your extras. Bone drawing is very important, we're doing a lot of that at Sheridan. And painting. So whichever you pick, watercolor, acrylic or oil, just put in 1 or 2 pieces of your painting, whether it's a landscape or it's a portrait, and hope you get in and start saving stuff for yourself. Animation table, art supplies, we still be doing some painting in there. But paying back a 4-year program is pretty much hell. It's like getting in. Odds of paying that back year by year. Good luck with the way things are now. You might not even find part-time work. So, and you have to pay that back when you're done. So it's pretty tough. Thanks for watching. So even the illustration is 4 years. So I might have a better chance at illustration because my animation is always kind of rough. So your animation might be more cleaner than mine, but whoever they pick, I don't know. But it's fun to get it marked. I might do it one more time if I have extra, if I'm not doing a whole lot, just to try for fun. But this is how I would submit it. And just take the photos of everything I did, and at least 1 or 2 paintings, and then a couple digital landscapes or something. Start buying stuff for yourself. If you can get a tablet, get a tablet. If you have more money, get a cheaper end Cintiq, and some painting supplies, watercolor maybe. Start practicing at home. Thanks for watching. You'll be doing a lot of watercolor, be doing a lot of life drawing, a lot of landscapes, might even be doing digital, might be even doing 3D, so they put you into everything. And yeah, then you have to pay that back somehow. So 4-year program is pretty tough. I don't know why people wanted it, but hopefully some of these tips help you out. Thanks for watching. Mostly, I guess, most people will take at least 1-year program before they finally get in, so don't expect to get in on your first try if you're out of high school. So, but usually they pick the younger people, I think. So thanks for watching.